and today I am in Mexico. I'm in the town of Zaachila, which is just outside of Oaxaca, and they've currently got a festival on today. It's the 1st of November, so it's the Day of the Dead, All Saints Day, and they have a sand carpet festival. So we can see them in action making sand carpets for Day of the Dead and see how it's done. And you can see beautiful mountains in the background.
Hey, I am Nocciola the drawer, an artist and adventurer from the UK. Let's get creative.
So this town, Zaachila, is about a 25-minute bus ride outside of the city of Oaxaca Center. So we got on a local bus here, and there's an amazing food market as well that you can have some local food. And I'm currently just outside the main church. And there's been a mural festival here the last few days, so there's lots of fresh new murals to see too. And since we are here for Dia de los Muertos, which is Day of the Dead, there's also the graveyard that is completely decorated for welcoming the spirits, which today they are here. You can feel them in the wind. So the idea of the carpets being made out of petals and sand is that when the wind blows and it blows away the sand and petals, then the souls blow away with it. All along here they're creating the different carpets out of sand and flowers, and you can see them as they're making them too.
Watching them at different stages of making the carpets, I got to understand how they were created. Each team is assigned a chalk-drawn rectangle and have the day to finish their carpet. Some people got there very early and had already finished by the time I arrived. It was about lunchtime when I got there, so there was a good balance of people that had finished, people still making, and some just getting started. Each group, depending on their design, would put a mix of sand and water as the base, and would use wooden sticks to keep the sides straight or shape it to the 3D design. Then the colour is added. They had bags of pre-mixed colour powder and glitter and used their hands or sieves to cover the sand, using them to create the design and to add patterns on top. Flowers were also used. Some used fresh flowers and others dried the petals in the sun. Then it's the final touches, including adding candles at the end, and then it's time to celebrate the carpets being finished. The street that the Sand Carpet Festival was on leads from the Pantheon, the cemetery, which many people had already decorated in anticipation for midnight on the 31st of October when the souls arrived. There were still people decorating the cemetery, including someone painting the headstone, which I hadn't seen before. They use so much of the marigold flowers as they believe it leads the dead to where they meet their family. They're a connection between life and death.
So this is a Pan de Muertos, and this is the bread that they eat for Day of the Dead, and it has a face on it as it's the face of the dead. So here you have all of these sell Pan de Muertos, and they all have different designs on it as well, and they're so creative, and it's a sweet bread. We've seen murals here which are part of the Hacer Arte project. So there's new murals here every year. I'd recommend definitely coming here on the 1st of November so you can see sand carpets being made and see all the locals with their bread. I've never seen so much bread with faces on ever, and there's so much creativity and art in this town, so definitely recommend a trip out of Oaxaca Center.
While I wasn't there during the mural festival, it was great to see all the completed murals that are added to each year as part of the Hacer Arte Festival. There are more murals than just the ones you see on the street with the sand carpets, so I encourage you to go and explore the whole town, as there's lots of interesting things to see around.
Let me know if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and in the comments let me know if you've been to Mexico for Dia de Muertos, if you've had a Pan de Muertos, and if you've seen the amazing sand carpets being created. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you for the next creative adventure.
Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell.